Hi there. Today I'm going to show you how to patch a monophonic synthesizer. This is a subtractive synth based on the East Coast School of Thinking established by Moog, Korg, and Roland, as well as ARP with the Odyssey. The architecture is a sound source, an oscillator, into a voltage-controlled amplifier, then into a filter. The volume is controlled by a function generator, and the same function is controlling the filter cutoff. Along with these modules, I have what might be a little bit more familiar keyboard controller, and the keyboard controller is going to send the modular synth two things. The first thing is going to tell the oscillator what pitch to use. The second thing is going to send the function generator some events, when the note turns on, when the note turns off. Here we go. Let's start with hearing what the raw oscillator sounds like. As we can hear, we can pitch it up and down. Quite fun, but not so musical. In order to have it play notes, we use a convention called volt per octave, which is basically telling the oscillator which pitch to play. Slightly more musical, but it drones on and on. In order to control the volume, we will patch into the VCA. Let's hear what that sounds like using a gate signal. So the gate signal will send a high voltage when the key is pressed, and then a 0 voltage when the key is released. Well, it's a little bit more musical, but it comes on and turns off very quickly. And you can hear it's very clicky. So in order to get a more rounded volume shape, we are going to send that same gate signal to the function generator, which has a rise and a fall. Basically how quickly it goes up to the maximum and how quickly it goes back to 0. If we take that voltage shape, send it into the VCA, and then patch the VCA to the output. Let's turn that up a little bit. A little bit more musical. The final step in a modular synthesizer, or rather a monophonic synthesizer, is using a filter. In this case, we are using the same signal that's being used to control the VCA to control the filter cutoff. As the sound gets more quiet, it gets less bright. It's a little bit more evident with a square wave coming from the oscillator. We can also make it very plucky. There you have it. A monophonic synthesizer, all made of modules. Thanks.